Hey, we're back with a second part of holiday DIY stuff with me, your host, Stevie. Welcome. Thanks. Oh my god, you too. You're great. It's good enough. Today, for part 2, we're gonna make 2 kinds of Christmas trees. This beautiful book tree and this also beautiful duct tape tree. For the duct tape tree, you need paper and scissors or something cone-shaped and a bunch of duct tape. If you want to do it like this and make it all crazy looking, get a bunch of different kinds and colors and patterns of duct tape. And if not, you can make it all green, or you can make it all red, or you can make it all however your heart desires. To make the book tree, you'll need a paperback book with at least 60 pages, hot glue, scissors, and spray paint if you want to do the top green like I did. Either of these projects you can make as small or as big as you want. If you want to make trees this big, that's going to be really cute and it'll take you way less time. Or you can make a massive one if you have a lot of patience, which I do not. Let's get started! So we're going to make a duct tape tree. But to start, you need to make a base of a cone. You can, if you have something cone-shaped, you know, they sell those like foam cones in craft stores. I'm going to just make it out of a piece of paper. This is like thicker stock paper, so it keeps its shape a little bit better, but you could do it out of paper. You just make it work. So you're just going to take the paper and just kind of twist it into a cone shape, and then just tape this down. You can put as much tape on it as you need to keep it together, if you're not gonna fit. Take from wherever the shallowest part of the cone is, so like right here on mine, and you're just gonna cut in there and go straight around so it has a nice flat bottom, unlike J-Lo would want you to want, and it can stand up, so like so. Look, I have a cone. So as you can see, I have a bunch of different tapes. I started out with these 3 Christmas colored duct tapes that I found at the dollar store, but then I saw these tapes and I bought them and I spent more money than I should have on this. I've seen people do it with just like regular silver duct tape and it's still really pretty, but I'm gonna go for a more eclectic tree. You can make a pattern if you want to make like one ring one color, one ring around another color. You'll see, you could do whatever you want with it. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make these little tabs. I'm going to just start with this green tape because it's a tree. So you're going to take this tape and you're just going to go a few inches down and cut off. You're going to take these 2 corners and just kind of pin them down to make a little house shape. So you see I just pushed those 2 down. You got this little house tab guy. Basically, you're going to just put the sticky part on the cone. You're just going to make a shit ton of these and keep going around until you cover everything. It's going to be so festive, so bohemian. I get annoyed very easily with my projects, but don't fret. That's just my personality. I like to complain about things. That's kind of why I started being on YouTube, because I started complaining about things in video format, because Twitter is just not enough. 140 characters sometimes? Not enough to express yourself and all of the pain that this world causes. You could also do this with like wrapping paper. If you have a bunch of just like scrap wrapping paper, you would do the same exact thing, like cut a little piece and make the house shape, but then just take like Scotch tape or something and you have to just tape each piece down. So, quick update. It's coming along lovely. This isn't perfect. It's never gonna be, well, if you're a perfectionist, maybe it'll be perfect. But like, there's little pieces like this silver guy is like hanging through here, and whatever. But it's a tree, and trees, you know, growing in their natural environment of duct tape would look a little not perfect. Or if someone comes to your house and they're like, this doesn't really look professional, ask them to leave. It's fine. It's taken me kind of a long time though. You need a lot of these little tabby things to make it look good because you want to try and cover as much as you can. I'm also not really going in full like rows around. I'm just kind of like sticking them on as I feel like it, which might not be the best way to go about it. You guys, it's all done. It's so pretty. I'm very proud of it. But here's what I learned. As you get closer to the top, you want to make the little housey bits less like houses like this and more like houses like this. Math. You want your triangles to be pointier. I just finished the top off with all green so it would kind of be seamless because it's a little weird when you start wrapping them all around the top, but it looks great. If yours doesn't look as good as mine, don't feel bad because mine's pretty amazing. Yours will probably look okay. So what you want to do is you're going to take any paperback book and you're going to basically count out 30 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30. Okay, so you're gonna see where these go over to here, and you're gonna just take your little X-Acto knife to score it. You could just totally rip it off. I'm just trying to be gentle but effective. Okay, wonderful. So once you have our pages here, what we're gonna do is take this first page. You're gonna fold this over, mark that, and then you're gonna fold this edge here to meet this edge here, and just take your nail along there to make it nice and sharp. And then the tutorial says you can either fold this up or cut it off. I'm gonna just cut it off, because why not? So you're gonna do this to every page. Just do it. Shut up. Shut up and do it. Okay, so now that we did both halves, ooh, look how pretty and messy, because I did them really quickly. We're gonna take our little hot glue gun and we're gonna add a little bead of hot glue along the spine, boop-a-doo, and then you're gonna just put them to, they're gonna just make love. These two halves of the boat, just put those two spines together and hold them there so the hot glue can do its work. They're just loving up on each other. And then, OMG you guys, except for this one fucked up page that I'll have to fix. And that one, oh my god. You'll just have to fluff out your pages. Fluff, fluff, fluff. Hey, Christmas tree. I mean, where I'm putting mine, I'm putting it on a mantle, so you're only gonna see half of it anyway, so I could have just done half. But I wanted to show you all, and I'm just such a good sport that I did all of that. Look, how pretty. I'm gonna just add a step, and I'm gonna take my spray paint. Just give it a little color. I just want it to kind of like fade down the sides, like just like a touch of that green. How'd we do? Did you make them? Well, maybe. I hope so. If you didn't, that's okay, but thanks for watching anyway. You just wasted your time. But you should try to make these things, because they're a lot of fun. I'm like super proud of how this came out. I did not expect it to go well. Halfway through I was like, well, another one bites the dizzus. See, it's like nice because it's partly Christmas, because it's a tree, but it's also just cute and festive, and I have a lot of teal in my house, so it matches really nicely because it's got those little teal bits in there. And my book tree, I mean, he's okay. He's a little wonky because I rushed him, but, you know, happens. I still like him. He's still going to be displayed. He just might not make it to next Christmas, you know. Shit happens. If you like this video, you should like it and click the like thing, that guy. If you didn't, well, suck it. You should subscribe to me so you can see more videos. You should, God, I hate the word should. I hate telling people you should. You could, if you decide to, in your adventure of life, decide to leave a comment below and telling me what you want to see me make next, because I have zero ideas, because the next holiday is New Year's, and what do you do? Streamers? I don't know. And if you make any of this stuff, well, it would be damn tootin' great if you found me on the social medias of Twitter and Instagram or whoever, and send me pictures, because I want to see that people are actually making this shit, and I'm not wasting my damn time. That's all. I hope you had fun. Zoe, did you have fun? Yeah. I'll see you all next time on this show. Bye. You can combine them and make like a super tree.